Good afternoon from this hot sunny Friday. Today I'm working on a 3DMG machine, and I thought I had a bit of time up my sleeve. I would take you through the screen and kind of what the basics are. So this is the tablet for the Komatsu 3DMG, so 3D machine guidance screen. And I'll just walk you through basically the main screen. So down the bottom you've got your body roll, your tilt roll, and then your bucket selected. You've got a little hamburger down here. This pops up three different options. So the top option is if you're searching on your design, you just hit that top box there, and that centers everything back to the center. You've got a mini map that you can populate down the bottom here, so you get rid of that. You've got a mini map there of your whole job, and then you can turn that off. And then the other option here is to change your screen view. So this is for the top screen, this is for the bottom screen. So this is what we've got selected at the moment. So if we want to change that to profile and 3D mesh, you can change that, and it gives you a side-on view and then a face-on view with your bucket. On the side here, you can change your degrees to a height elevation, top and bottom. So you can see that's set to elevation, that's set to degrees. You've got your offset indicator here, so you can punch these buttons to go up in increments. And then as you can see, this yellow button becomes highlighted once you put an offset in, and then disappears once the offset's gone out. The other alternative is you can go into here, you can actually punch in a number, or that button every time you press up and down right now is going in 10 mil increments. You can change that to whatever you want. So if you want to change that to 200 mil, so now when we press the arrow button, it's going to go down and up in 200 mil increments. On the side here, we've got our grade indicators. We can turn that on and off in the main menu. Left, middle, right focus of your bucket. Take a topo shot. So this takes a topo shot of where your bucket is. And then last thing on the top here is just a map of your job site, so you can search around your job site in full view screen. On the side here we've got a design surface, so quick surface creation. So this is creating a surface off of Lineworks. So we can just basically find the line that we want to create surface off of and select it, and then it'll create a surface off of that line. The bottom one is for creating your flat plane, sloping plane, or a 3-point sloping plane. And then the bottom arrow here is offsetting your line work. So if you just go into here, you can select nearest, or you can drag your arrow over to whatever line you want to offset. So I've selected nearest, which is close to the machine. It's the easiest way would be put your bucket on the line or close to the line. Hit tick. So now it's giving us a steer indicator down the bottom, and obviously we're 31 meters away from that line. But if we wanted to offset it, if you wanted to offset it 32 meters, it'll bring it back that way. But I obviously don't recommend putting that large of an offset in. So then to turn off the offset, you just hit the X button, and that turns off the horizontal indicator and stops highlighting the line. Up the top, we've got our main settings menu. So just going in there, there's a few different options in there. This button here brings up your screen format. So we've got single screen, double screen, which we're in now, and then 3-screen format, which brings up your payload. So you've got 2 screens up here and payload down the bottom. Tip point measurement. So this is where we can put in a known benchmark, an actual live view of where our bucket is, and then it tells you the difference between that and this. It'll bring up the difference down here, and then you can match that difference out. So for this example, I've gotten close to this benchmark. I've measured the live position of the bucket, and it's saying there's an 8 mil, 9 mil, and a 20 mil difference between where I'm at and the benchmark that I've created. So I can just hit match, and then now it's going to take that difference out, and then it'll also become highlighted here to let you know, hey, you've got an offset in. To take that out, just hit reset. That gets rid of it, and then that'll also get rid of the yellow box. Last one, corner of the screen, is your bucket exchange. So all your buckets programmed into here. To take on and off your bucket, put on your bucket, hit the yellow button, and that'll change over to the bucket that you've selected. So if we want to go to that bucket, hit the yellow button. It'll say, yeah, do you want to confirm this? Hit tick, and then it'll change over to that bucket profile that you've measured up.